What's up, everybody? Chris will flip the world. I forgot my little nut bolt holder for my GoPro, so this will be a fun day, but you know what it is. We're at the bins. Let's get inside and find some treasure. Translation, back the F up.
Right, that's the translation, baby. Go!
Well, everybody's fighting over the new stuff. Well, check the... Oh man, I remember when I went to a bunch of H-E-Bs and got these. These used to sell for like $15 on eBay because they were limited edition. I might pull it up just to show y'all. Everyone in Texas loves Salinas. See one. Let's see if we can find the other. I have to use this on somebody that can throw it to. Grabbing this, I remember seeing the Tesla picker. Picked up 2 of these and sold them both for like 60 plus, I want to say. Stacy just came and dumped some Miss Me, some shoes, another Nike basketball I'm gonna look up. So not too bad. I think we've been here like 20 minutes. I see a little hyena. But what is that? Sony weird thing. DVD player? I'll look it up. See what offerings the vintage kids have tossed back. This seems to be their bin since they always sit on the couches behind here. Not hating, just speaking truth. Those aren't old, but those might fit Mama. Another Astros jersey, little baby one. Just a little baby Astros jersey. Sells quick. RR, but those have a funk to them I wish you could smell. You guys find stuff new with tags, do you automatically get it? Me personally, I know Van Heusen is not a high selling brand. I don't care what the MSRP tag says. I think it says 75. This is probably from Ross, $14.99. So just because it has a tag on it doesn't mean really anything to me. And everything in this bucket smells like mold or water damage. Why I'm still digging, I don't know. Let's keep it moving. But as you can see, I am at the farthest part of the bins. Everyone else is over there. So this is actually a rewritable driver DVD CD, and there's no solds and there's no power cord, so it's going back. And I think I need to look this up, the Nike True Grip basketball. So I'm gonna look that up real quick. Let's see what we have. Nike True Grip basketball. Typically I would tell you no on basketballs, but Nike usually have a pretty good idea. So $22.90 plus 12 shipping, $24.99 plus 10 shipping. But there's only 2 solds, and let's go ahead and just, for analytics, there's 2 listed and 2 sold. So 100% sell-through rate. At the bins, it's worth grabbing. And then there's Stacy, who goes and fights in the new roads. And we'll see what we keep from all of this. I see some Hairy Tornado specials right there. Oh my God, guys, I found something more valuable than Beanie Babies. Vintage Avon perfume bottles. Just kidding. Guys, don't ever buy Avon bottles. Nobody wants them. They do not resell. stop believing the lies. I don't know who started the lie, but they need to stop. I think I have everything sorted and organized, pretty much done. Been here about an hour. Stacy just brought these over. They just need a good clean, but not bad. Again, she brought these Lucky brand over. Typically I'm not going to mess with this, but these are brand new. They still have the packing. I could probably put these on Posh for $20 plus shipping and they'll sell. And then these Stetson Hollywood women boot cuts are the last thing, and then whatever that stupid thing is definitely a knick-knack for Stacy. But all in all, probably got 10, 12 pairs of shoes and some jeans, and of course local jerseys for Marketplace. Not bad. Well, there's the car. Bins is done. This is everything that I grabbed on the first row. So without looking, I'm keeping these probably. Well, I don't know about that last one. I didn't know what the hell that was. That one's not staying. But these two Kiss records, probably gonna be for personal. Is that Kiss Unplugged and then the Kiss Animalized. So those will be mine. But shout out Resale Dogo, always doing the DVDs. This complete Ben 10. This is 1 through 4, and then the actual Cartoon Network original movie. That set's like 70 bucks. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the complete series, used for 80 bucks. And then, as you know, I got a bunch of Vans, Converse, some Nike. That's personal. I'm not even gonna look all these up, but I got all of these Pokemon DVDs. Yeah, so she found most of the stuff. We went back in real quick just because why not? They were bringing out a new row and ended up picking up like 5 more pairs of shoes. But more importantly, look at all these DVDs we got. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say that these right here are your mama. Do people still say that? These are for Christian. So everything else here, this is all Pokemon DVD sets. I looked some of them up. These two Pokemon together is the Pokemon Advance Volume 1 and 2 was $35. I don't know what this crap is. You got the Indigo League Volume 1 or 2 Season 1, so I guess I got 2 of those, but they look different. No clue. Another Advanced, and then these are like individual character DVDs. Got Pikachu, Squirtle, that sounds like a X-rated movie. Charmander. I don't know, guys, I'm not a nerd unless it's Lord of the Rings. Other than this is all just nerd stuff. Nerds! So nerds pay money. And then these are gonna be personals because this was the record Kiss with No Makeup. Oh my God, they're ugly. And then the Unplugged. Oh my God, they're ugly. But rock and roll. Back at the house, and as you've come to expect in my bins haul videos, I have everything laid out. Let me go ahead and just move my ugly face and show you what we got and how much I think we are going to make. Again, I use the word think very lightly because I check comps. So you take the guesswork out when you check sold comps. We like eBay, so we use eBay as our sold comp checker. So make sure you're doing your due diligence even while you're at the bins. Just move to the side, look things up, and know exactly what you can potentially get. Now, obviously you have a lot of wiggle room when it comes to the bins because you're getting your stuff for so cheap. Again, we spent $65 today. We have 45 items because 2 of them I can't decide. I'm on the fence if I'm going to keep them or not, but we'll get to that in a second. So $65, 45 items, that comes out to $1.44 per item. So obviously there's some wiggle room for lower pricing or taking offers, but let's get into the good stuff. Again, shout out Tesla Picker. He picks up these old phones all the time, either Bell South, ITT. This is an ITT one. Has the cord, it is actually like attached. I just checked to make sure that that works. These sell for about $35 to $40 plus shipping, so realistically I could probably list this for $49.99 free shipping. In the far back you will see 2 vintage 1989 Batman. That's Michael Keaton, that's my Batman. I do love Christian Bale though. TV trays. Now they don't have the TV trays, and this one is pretty beat. So again, like I said, this one is going to go on my display wall with all my vintage toys, and I'll probably sell this one. Realistically, they sell for about $20 to $25. We have these giant Squishmallows. I know nothing about this. I see Philly flippers sell them all the time. Stacy grabbed them because we noticed people sell them. They have tags on them. This is a gerbil, hamster, squirrel. I have no idea. All I know is I got to hide them from the kids, so they got to go straight to the storage facility. But that's probably $25. And this one, for some reason, sells for $34 plus shipping. And then the clothing items, this is not an original, but I love Wayne's World. It's a kid size hat. Probably sells for about 20 bucks. Got 2 local jerseys. Again, these are Facebook Marketplace, 20, 25 bucks each. This is a 2016 Guns N' Roses tour shirt. Now, typically I'm not gonna pick up tour shirts unless they're vintage, but I did get this one because my man, it's a 3X, and big dudes don't like to shop in stores, and or you can't get this because this is from a 2016 tour. So realistically, $24 to $30 on that. Got some Miss Me. This is our second back-to-back. Shout out to that stupid horn. It's like nobody in my neighborhood cares what I'm trying to do with my life. Anyway, we got these Miss Me jeans. Nice little peace sign. Back-to-back bins, finding Miss Me. I found this pair of Stetson women's jeans. They have the same kind of little frilly jillies. Yep, that's a new term. Anyway, these are called Hollywood cowboy style, I guess because of the frilly jillies. And then Stacy found this giant Bulwark coverall. It's fire repellent. These sell for about 40 bucks shipped. This happens to be my size, and I always wanted one just so I could wear it and be Michael Myers. So I might keep that, or just make a funny video wearing it and then sell it, because it's gonna be 100 degrees here in like 2 months, so it'll be pointless. And then now we're finally to the shoes. Shout out Jiggly if you watched our first ever The Art of the Swap live last night. It's gonna be every other Sunday on YouTube. It's going to be kind of like a end of the week unwind live show where we just sit back, grab a drink, and just talk about anything and everything under the sun. But we had talked about large size shoes. Everything you see on this row except for these right here are size 13 or 14. So we got some New Balance 411 walking shoes, some regular high top Chuck Taylors, Nike Pegasus, Adidas, idiot, Vans old school. These are some Mizuno Enigma. These actually sell for a pretty good amount of money, especially in the larger sizes. 2016 Nike Air Max, some Etnies. What up, skateboarders? I was always too fat to skateboard. And these are not large, these are size 9.5. Stacy found these Nike SB Dunk Highs, cool gray something, I don't know, they're denim. I saw they were like $220 on StockX, and I was like, hey, $1.44, let's do it. Checkered Vans, even if I can't get these super clean, as you know from every other video I've done, distressed Vans and Converse sell. Of course, we got the Harry Tornado Flamin' Hot exclusives. These are size 11.5. And I got some suede pink Puma, whatever type shoe. I'm not really familiar with Puma, but again, they looked clean. Just hit some magic eraser on that, and I could put them on Poshmark for $25. You might have noticed, again, no insoles in the 2016 Air Max. That's not a problem. I always tell people that you can buy replacement insoles. Shout out to the horns again. We got a good horn section in my neighborhood. We buy insoles in bulk. You can usually get them from Walmart, like a 2-pack for $1.98. The Air Memory Foam, and you just cut and put them in. They go up to size 13, so if the shoes are 14 or 15, you might actually want to just pass on those, because I don't even know if you can get insoles locally or at a regular store. You probably have to order those online, but if it's a valuable shoe, I would say go ahead and order the insoles. But we have always just added to our shoes that we replace the insoles to our description. It just says new insoles have been original insoles have been replaced, and we just take a photo of those insoles. That will CYA, or cover your anus, patootie, your patootie. But again, take a picture because most people just look at pictures. So all in all, $65 for everything you see before you. Estimated total of potential gross is $890. But again, I told you there was 2 items that I'm on the fence about. They're hiding behind Mr. Squishmallow, and that are gonna be these records that Stacy found. Now the first one is 1984 Kiss Animalize. It's one of the first records where they had no makeup. God, they're ugly. This sells for about $24 on Discogs. If you're not familiar with Discogs, it is actually like the eBay for records. You can look up the value of records. What you do is you can just go to Discogs and then you type in obviously the artist. So I would put Kiss Unplugged, and then I would search for the 314-528-950-1. And when you do that, this is what comes up for this particular record. Yeah, $150. Now this one has the double LP, and lucky for us, it came with the original poster insert. So this is why I'm on the fence, because I do like Kiss, I like rock and roll, and I like collecting records. But do I like Kiss $150 worth? Drop a comment and let me know what you would do if it was something that you collect or you like, but it was worth a lot of money. Would you go ahead and sell it, or would you hold on to it? Me personally, I'm probably gonna sell it. So that would bump us up to over $1,000, probably like $1,050. So $65 into $1,050. This is why we love the bins. This is why we're resellers, and this is why we don't understand why anyone in the US, whether you have a job, a career, whatever, why you're not reselling for extra money, even if it was to put it in a Roth IRA. If your job doesn't give you 401k benefits, reselling is one of the easiest things to get into and most plentiful. We love to consume in this country. We love to throw stuff away that we deem unnecessary. And there's people like us, God bless resellers, that pull this stuff and save it from going to landfills and make money off of it. So don't shame us in the comments. Embrace us and rejoice that we are keeping things out of landfills. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next bin haul.